Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Atom Eve. She made her first appearance in Invincible, issue number 2, that was released in February 2003. Her real name is Samantha Eve Wilkins, more often going simply by Eve. And she's a mutant human female that stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs 125 pounds, and has green eyes and auburn, aka reddish colored hair. Now, although Eve naturally just possesses the normal human attributes of a woman her age, her unique superpowers make her one of the most powerful humans on Earth and one of the most powerful beings, period, in the Invincible Universe. Due to genetic experiments performed on her before birth, she developed the main ability to manipulate subatomic particles, including matter and energy. And this is unbelievably thorough, being able to transmute virtually any form of matter into anything else, and to make all forms of subatomic particles obey her will, be it consciously and subconsciously. This allows her to literally create or destroy objects, be able to fly and create force fields, use telekinesis and make energy constructs, not to mention control elemental forces of nature, as well as create powerful energy blasts. Now, she used to have mental blocks that would prevent her from manipulating organic matter, but once these barriers were removed due to extreme mental or physical duress, she was able to manipulate and create even organic matter, including things called smart atoms, meaning that at her maximum, she can even create highly complex living beings and reflexively heal herself, making her literally immortal. I mean, even if she dies of old age, she will immediately resurrect and de-age to her prime state. More recently, it's even been speculated that Eve's powers are so great that if she was in a complete void of all matter and energy, that she could extract energy from extra-dimensional sources. And seeing as how she has an innate, complete understanding of every model, hypothesis, theory, or law of science, particularly chemistry, she can be a force to be reckoned with. The only thing that could be seen as a downside to Atom Eve's powers is her rapid depletion of calories. And since her body absorbs an immense amount of atoms to fuel her powers, any excess must be eliminated from her as waste. With her actually saying that on days that she uses her powers a lot, she can go to the bathroom 6 or 7 times. Now, a couple of decades ago, a very unethical government-sponsored experiment to mutate an unborn child was carried out by Dr. Brandyworth, who's considered kind of like her creator/father. However, Dr. Brandyworth was unhappy about the condemning of a child to a lifetime of exploitation and testing, so he would swap her out with a deceased child that was born to the Wilkins family, telling his supervisors that the experiment was a failure. The Wilkins would then become her adoptive parents, and she would be raised in a normal household, with her father, Dr. Brandyworth, watching her from afar. Early on, Eve would begin to express this instinctive understanding of chemistry. She was considered a prodigy, but this was just in a few scientific fields, with her having normal acumen in other academic areas. In her preteen years, she would accidentally discover her ability to restructure matter, and would use this to do silly little things like change a chicken meal into a cheeseburger, all the way to pretty serious endeavors such as freeing experimental lab animals. During this period is when Dr. Brandyworth would approach her about being a little more cautious about using her powers in public, so she wouldn't draw the attention of the government. But her powers wouldn't go to waste, because when she was around 13, she would be recruited to be in Robot's teen team, then taking on her iconic name Atom Eve as she performed heroics. Over the years, she would be an important member of this squad, actually dating her fellow teammate Rex Splode when she was around 17. And on one fateful evening while the team was out patrolling, they would stumble across the powerful Mark Grayson, aka Invincible, actually helping him to capture one of the Mauler twins. It would turn out that Eve shared a couple of classes with Mark at Reginald Vale Johnson High School, and over the years the two would become very good friends, eventually becoming husband and wife as they reached adulthood, which down the line would lead to them having a powerful daughter named Terra. Eve would spend a period of time teamed up with Mark in Invincible Inc, and would periodically help out Cyberforce and the Guardians of the Globe, with her playing key roles in most every major incident, including the Invincible War and Viltrumite War. But don't let the loving and nurturing wife and mother role fool you, because Atom Eve has proven time and time again that she's worthy of holding her own even against the powerful Viltrumites. Now, For her powers and abilities and her influence on the Image Comics, in particular Invincible Comics universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Atom Eve a rating of 10, which is a legendary rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.